glue. That'll do.
It might be hard to stomach, but these lambs are born and bred to become someone's dinner.
Oh yeah.
Paul and Deb Hetson run this 200-hectare sheep and beef farm just out of Sanson. It's been in the family for 5 generations.
We believe you are what you eat. So if you're pumping your animals full of a lot of chemicals and they've got chemically treated pastures, well, you're going to end up with that inside you. So we wanted to get away from that and be as organic as we can. And we've been, 4 years now on a Probitas system, which is for the soil conditioner rather than fertiliser. And that's led on to the animals get fish oil, they get minerals to eat, sometimes they have seawater, they get a whole host of things that probably aren't the normal.
That's why this Palmerston North butcher tracked these two down. Their ideas about organic and free farming were on the same plate.
Guys, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How's it going?
Good, thanks. And you?
All of our lamb at Moorish is coming from Paul and Deb. Yeah, it's good quality and we know that we're getting consistency every week and we know where it's coming from, which is important.
Moorish buys around 12 lambs from Paul and Deb a week. Each time, Paul personally picks the prime ones. Pink marks the spot of approval as they head to the wool shed for their final inspection. Once the lambs are given the all clear, they carry on to the next part of their journey. Off to the abattoir. A few days later, next stop, the butcher.
I just love cutting meat up. And customers. You can't beat the customers.
Phil's been in the industry for more than 30 years.
Wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed when it came to schoolwork, and I used to wag a lot. And my brother got me in as a clean-up boy, and that was the end of it. Been doing it ever since.
But he's new to the idea of organic meat.
I didn't really have much to do with it until I started with these guys. But you can definitely taste the difference in it.
But it's more than just taste. They want to change attitudes.
Yeah, I actually do think we are a nation that eats too much meat. I think, we could eat better quality meat and less of it, and therefore not have the price issue that everything's too expensive. But we're so used to walking in and see something in a pre-packaged with a price, set price, you know what you're buying, whereas we've taken it right back to kgs and you come in and you ask for X amount of grams, and I think that just subconsciously makes you aware of what you're then consuming and how much meat you're eating and buying, rather than just grabbing it because that packet was $10 for X amount of drumsticks. That's a full side of lamb, that order. That's going off to Wellington today. We find that a lot of people like to stock up, basically. It's a great way to fill up the freezer and make the most of freight and delivery rather than having to place orders on a regular basis type thing. Hi Scotty, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Just that one?
Yep, just that
Thank
one.
you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you.
And that's the last leg of the journey.
Hi, one delivery for you, sir.
Oh, g'day, mate. Oh, that's awesome. It's going to feed the family tonight.
Well, it certainly will.
Cheers, mate.
Have a great
See you
day.
later.
For Cliff, it comes down to quality and taste.
Oh, that's awesome. Yoo-hoo! Oh, yeah. A happy animal. I mean, obviously the quality of meat just seems to be a lot better. So, the chicken's different. I mean, all the cuts of lamb and that, it just seems to be so much better than what we've had from anyone else. So once you know how to cook it properly, it's really simple. It's just about browning it on the outside, all it is, and then just a bit of oil, a bit of salt and pepper, and you brown it, stick it on a skillet, and it's straight into the oven for 6 minutes at least, and then and they generally come out pretty. I love my meat medium rare, so there's no use killing the meat twice. does cost a little bit more each week for us. We know that we're getting good product, good meat. There's no way that it's really harming us at all. So it's all about moderation.